Oh my gosh, it's so cold and it's spitting. It's not raining, but it's spitting. Not right. As I always say, all right, welcome back everybody. It is freezing. Yes, look at Mr. Mateo. He looks pretty good. Looks happy, bright. And you guys are gonna see his progress. We have, I think, 3 or 4 more weeks before his 6 months of retraining is complete. And we are able to get some really nice lunging online in here. And we're able to get at the trot only. I have not asked him to canter. It's not important. He knows how to canter. He needs to be balanced mentally and physically. All horses should be balanced mentally and physically before you ask for the canter. And that way it's safe for both of you. If a horse doesn't feel balanced, mentally or physically, obviously, they don't feel safe. And that's where they start to escalate, get scared, panic, rush, buck, you name it. And we all know that he's been a pretty big rehab from his previous training, if you want to call it that. So everything is gone the way he needs it, not the way I need it, not the way his owner wants it, which is, it's gone great for her, but it's all about what Mateo needs. He tells me every time, every horse tells you every time you work with them, what do they need? And if this isn't working out, then you either stop, retrace your steps, back up, start over, or just go a lot slower. And give them a lot of time to digest, process, decompress, or dwell. And so our trot work is coming along great online in here, and so is our shoulder in at the trot, which is really awesome, and our change of direction, and our straightness, good boy. And our trot under saddle or being ridden. Obviously I'm in a bareback pad. We're starting to go out in the 10-acre. We have not gone out by ourselves yet, but we've gone out with a seasoned horse in, as you guys have seen, blustery, windy, 30-mile-an-hour winds with horses running, and that's just a fabulous way to test your horse. Test them, test your connection, how safe he feels with you, all of it. So yeah, you guys are gonna see our progress. And like I said, I don't know if we're going to be cantering by the end of our retraining, the end of our 6 months. It doesn't matter. Eventually we will. What's the hurry? What's the hurry? And nobody wants an accident. Oh, does that feel good? Oh, that feels so good. All right, let's get going because it's spitting. Come on, buddy. Well, let's show them what we got. And we have been going back in the round pen for a couple of free lunging sessions here and there. He still gets worried. It gets better all the time. But as of a couple of months ago, you know, we stopped and I took all of the lunging, and we'll do some free lunging too today, whether it's free lunging or online lunging, I just put everything in here, took him out of the environment that was such a trigger, and then brought him back into the environment that triggers him, you know, weeks later, to test him, to help him, and then take him back out. It's just too much. They did a real number on this poor guy. Yes, they did. Let's get you turned around here in front of the camera. Good boy. Yeah. Oh, it's just so nice. He's such a good boy. Come. It's going to take him a long time to really relax during the lunge and longitudinally. Come on, Mateo. It's going to take him a long time. He's more relaxed at the walk, but again, understanding how traditional training usually works with horses like this, with this pedigree and this conformation. I mean, they want these horses to sell them. They want them to be as exuberant. their movement to be as exuberant as possible. It is beautiful when he's prancing around here. But he's not here. He's not together in his mind. And so they run the hell out of him in the round pen to get him all worked up. They do the same under saddle because it's all about the movement. That's what they're selling, is that movement. But they're doing it wrong. It's just horrible. They're doing it wrong. Because look how they mess these guys up. He's a good boy. So we're just going to ask him out. Push that shoulder out. Good boy. Into a big straightness. Lunge on a circle. It's nice that he wants to stay close to me. I'm going to keep pushing him out though. Good boy. And it'd be great if he could start to lower his head at the trot. That's going to take a while. A lot of damage was done mentally. But he can. He's a horse. He can lower his head to graze. He can lower his head to walk around like this. Good boy. Good. You stay right there, buddy. You're a good boy. He will do it at the trot eventually. He only does 1 poop, which is great. Remember, he used to do 5. Now, when we go in the round pen, sometimes he'll do 2. It's a good boy. Yeah. Mr. Mateo. Oh, yeah, I know. He's like, I'm used to this. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Oh, I know. This is all awesome, you guys. Every bit of this is an opportunity to stay connected, to build his confidence, your relationship. He used to be petrified of anyone being behind him from his driving training. Oh my gosh. And long line driving him. It's just great. Yeah, it's just great. We'll just leave this in the corner for now. Yeah, I couldn't leave you standing here by yourself. You usually would follow me or you would walk off. Yes, it's nice. It's nice that you're nice and quiet and relaxed. All right, so we will just start out right from here. Good boy. Good. Good boy. Good. So I'm asking him to follow my focus. My whip and my body and my energy is pushing him out and keeping him straight. Good boy. If I want close lunging, then I will look at him and pull that energy in. But if I want him out, I'm going to show him where I want him. Good boy. Now I'm going to ask for the 2 beat. Isn't that great? Oh, such a good boy. Very responsive horse. He is a pleaser, but he gets a little panicky, as you guys know. Still, good boy. Nope, I love you, but I want you out. So we spend, 5 to 10 minutes in each direction at the straightness trot when we're schooling, and then we bring it down to the close lunge, which I'm going to do now. Good, and the shoulder in. Good, good. And then back to a walk. Isn't that nice? So I'm going to send him back out, tracking left. We'll do some change of direction. Looking pretty good, huh, Sabrina? Pretty relaxed, pretty confident, very connected. We've been playing a little bit. I like that he's biting. Bite, 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 all you want. Biting's good. Tells me he's open. Literally, he's open. His mind is open. He's not tight. He's not clenching. Good. Okay, I'm going to back him up again. Good boy. And I'm going to ask him to track left. Nope. You already knew that, huh? Just wait, though. I didn't ask. I was still asking you to back up. And we're going to go off at a walk. Good. Shoulder out. Good boy. Good boy. And then I'm going to ask for the trot. Yep. Good boy. Good boy. Again, this is about straightness. Can he travel straight on a circle? Not lean in, not fall in. And does he have a rhythm? Yes. Is his gait regular? Yes. The same tempo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Is he relaxed? Yes. Good. Footfall is very light. Tells me he's balanced. Good. Come. Good. A little bit more energy. Good boy. We're going to bring it into a close lunge. Good. Come. A little bit more energy. Come. Come. Yep. Little shoulder in. Good. Change of direction. Come. Move. Over. Come. Come. I'd much rather him be quiet, cautious, than crazy. Come. Nope. Out. Good. Yes, yes, yes. Good boy. Good boy. Nice and relaxed. Nice and relaxed. And then we also play. Yes. I love that he's looking at me. He's not standing here checked out or frozen or tense. Lots of great changes. So yeah, when he longitudinally can start stretching, this muscle will develop. He doesn't really have any muscling here, and this neck will get a little tighter. The muscle is just a lot of flab right now. But we're filling out nice. Okay, cha, let's play. Yeah, let's show some play. That's a good boy. Yeah, good boy. Cha. Come on, cha. All of this will lead to cantering, believe it or not. Cha. Yes, getting him to turn beautifully on his haunch. Use his butt to balance, not his forehand. Before you know it, cha. He'll be cantering. So we're getting there. Great changes. Let's ride. All right. He still gets a little hesitant with mounting still. Not bad, not like it was there for a while when I first started to introduce the trot to him. It took 2 weeks for him to really give me permission. I still got on him, I had to, but to give me permission, I had to make that breakthrough and prove to him that when I asked him to trot, it wasn't going to be a bad experience. It took a while. It took him weeks. So isn't that something? He would trot for me while I was riding him, but he was tight, he was scared, he was anticipating, apprehensive, and it took him weeks to finally trust the experience. And he still has some hesitation. Yeah. No, that's a good boy. Good, lots of good licks, soft licks today. Lots of processing and relaxation. His poor bareback pad has seen better days. This is my original, so it's 13 years old? One of the first McPherson's. Leather was the quality of leather was a lot better back then. Pricing so expensive. And the pad it's even thicker than the newer ones. That's why it's lasted. It's been in the ocean, the saltwater, rivers, creeks, ponds. It's been a lot of places. That's why it looks like this. All right, boo-boo. Come on. Come on. Yeah. We're not quite there yet where you're like my guys. I don't expect it to be in 6 months, you guys. You really don't. Not when they've been that traumatized. by riding. Bad saddles, spurs, whips. He still spooks in place. Was it yesterday or the day before? I was moving the whip around while we were standing and backing, and he just, had a momentary trigger of I was going to hit him in the face with a whip, which I've never done, of course. Come on. I don't care which side you give me. Come on. Yeah, it's a good boy. You can give me the right side. Yeah, that's a good boy. Good boy. Yep, see, just by accident touching him on the butt. You got to do it. If I do that and I see that he's worried, then we're going to make that good. Don't stop. Make that good. He's so apprehensive. What did they do to you? So this is traditional training so often uses fear, you guys. They'll yank on their mouth with a bit when they get frustrated and angry with them. Hit him a couple of times if he even moves out of place while they go to get on. I mean, it's obvious. Why is he so jumpy? Because he's afraid of getting in trouble or hit. Come here, Boo. Come here. Yep, good boy. Come on. You're with me. Yeah, we're still together. We're still together. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay. You're all right. Yes, lots of good blinking and good thinking going on. Lots of good blinking and good thinking. And there you go. There's that sweet face again, that happy face. There you go. There you go. You'll see how he's starting to lower and relax at the trot when I ride. I'm communicating with contact and asking him to relax. But he's listening and trusting, which is really great. So I'm not scared. I'm not doing all of this because I'm not scared. He's never done anything except spook in place. But this is for him. This is for him. Yeah, it's a good boy. Such a good boy. Oh, yeah. I know I do that on purpose to all of you guys. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. All right. Let's see, I got a hair in my eyeball. There we go. So I'm just asking him to see where he is, to come into my hand. Where's the contact? How responsive is he? Good boy. And can I get a little back up? Sometimes I can't because they're just too tight. They need a little bit of the walk, warm up. Good boy. Good. So yeah, he's still very tight at the back up. I don't know what they did to him. You couldn't get him to back up when he first came though. On the ground or under saddle. Good boy. So I just want to show his level of relaxation at the walk, obviously, his responsiveness to the subtlety of my cues, whether it's my seat, my focus, my hand, my leg asking something, my energy for the 2-beat trot, to the walk, to the halt. Good boy, good boy. Is he able to go straight? Is he able to make a nice bend here? Good, not lose. Good boy. His momentum, his energy in the hind end. Yep, nice big walk, buddy. Just keep relaxing. Good boy. I'm going to change direction. Good boy. Change the whip. Good boy. Good. There we go. Nice and smooth. So we'll do this for 5 to 15 minutes. The different, the walk transitions, him getting really relaxed, and a nice big lengthy stride at the walk, to a halt, to the back up, change of direction. Yeah, sometimes 15 minutes are a good warm up. Good boy. Good. He's got a great halt, great stop button. So let's see if we can ask him to just relax into the back up without getting so tight and hollowing out. Good boy. I'm just holding. Good. Yep, and he's figuring out, obviously, he's been figuring out how to release himself from that hold. Come, a little bit cue for the backup. Good, and staying straight. Good boy. Good boy. We're getting better. It's getting more fluid. Yeah, at least in the legs. The neck's not as relaxed. Top line's not as relaxed, but at least his legs aren't as sticky. So he's figuring out how to move his body back. See, traditionally when you use a bit, a lot of people teach the horse to back up with the pressure from the bit, the pain from the bit. So the horse learns, hey, if I back up, I release the pressure from my mouth and it doesn't hurt. But you're not teaching the horse, you're not teaching them biomechanically how to move their body correctly underneath themselves for the backup. You're not teaching them how to respond to any type of light hands or light contact. It's all pain and force and excessive pressure. And you can do the same with a bitless bridle too if you're not careful. That's why in-hand work is so important, to teach the horse how to be light and responsive. But you've got to be light and responsive too. So let's stop here, and now we're going to switch the whip just in case I need it. And I'm going to ask him to do a turn on the haunch. Good boy. He's still tight. Come. He's responsive to the leg. Good. But he doesn't necessarily move correctly. But you have to break this training process down into bite-sized steps, no pun intended, steps for the horse to learn. Nope, don't move your butt. Move your shoulder. This side's a lot stickier. Good. Good. There you go. Good. So right now it's still, he's still learning how to move away from my aids, my leg and my reins. My reins control the front and the shoulder. Let's look at that again. And I'll put my right leg on to support the shoulder. So I'm going to lift up so he can lift his shoulder. Nope, don't move your butt. So it's just learning the steps. Doesn't mean it's pretty or accurate, but they have to learn the steps first and learn the aids. Good boy. So we haven't done this in a couple of weeks. So he's a little sticky. Let's do it again. Good. Good. Much better. Good. And of course, when his body is contorted, it's going to contort mine. I'm like, ah. You know, you want to teach your horse these types of leg yields and turn on the haunches or turn on the forehand, but you want to do it in conjunction with straightness training and things that are going to develop his balance and his strength. If not, he's going to contort his body, which he still is doing, because he doesn't know how to sit back on his butt still and lift his shoulder. Good. Good. There you go. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. So such a good boy. Nice sweet pea. Alrighty, let's go back to the fence to our left. Good. 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 Good boy. And let's move. Yep. Come. Good boy. Come. And we're going to do a 2-beat trot. Good. That was really nice. Much different headset. And the lower his head goes, the easier it is for me to sit. Good. So I'm just asking him quietly with my hands to find that place for him, for himself. Come. Come. Yeah, he's been bringing me to the mounting block. at the trot sometimes, like, oh, this is a little too much. Good boy. So we're looking for him to find what? Rhythm, regularity, come, 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 and confidence. First, the confidence has to come. So for him to find the rhythm, come, and regularity, he's got to start to feel safe with this process, this speed, come. What he's learning, I'm gonna lift up, take him through my X for a change of direction. And when he hollows out, it gets bumpy. Come, good, come, good. So I'm just gonna change my whip. Come on. Yep, come on, tap on the butt. You can go. Figure it out. It's time to figure things out. You're doing just fine. Good boy. Good. There you go. Come. Good. Focus. Come. Come on. Keep your trot. Good. Come. And once he lowers his head, I'll leave him alone. If he raises his head, I'm going to ask him to lower it. And once he lowers it and opens up that shoulder, I will leave him alone. And so when he opens up his shoulder, you can see that it's just an easier movement. It's not jarring for me as a rider. That's why so many people teach you how to do the rising trot, because they can't teach you how to sit the trot, but they haven't developed the horses. Hey, 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 hey. Come. Yep, let's work through that. Come on. Relax. Yep, you gotta allow me to take your face and not panic about it. Yeah, so you can see he kept wanting to slow down or stop, and then I kept pushing him, which he needs to be pushed right now. Kept pushing him, and then he starts to escalate a little bit. You're fine. Yeah. Hey, I'll take this escalation over some horses any day. This is so manageable. Yes, good. Bite that whip. Kill it. I know. So the biggest teachable moment for you and for Mateo is I feel safe enough and he is safe enough in his own mind, believe it or not, that we need to keep pushing the trot. Stay at the trot for longer periods of time until he can really find safety and relaxation. He still gets in that adrenaline, and I want him to find that endorphin release, because when he does, that will allow him to self-regulate. If not, we're going to constantly have these speeding up, slowing down, spooking in place, lack of confidence at the trot. And so it's time now. We've spent enough time, for him to start to figure out how to find that relaxation. Good. So that was the fastest backup we've ever had. A little bit tight. So I'm going to ask him to pick up the 2-beat trot again. Nice big walk. Good boy. And 1, 2, and 1, 2. Good. Good. So my outside rein is there to keep him straight, a little bit of contact. Inside rein creates the bend. Outside rein keeps him from falling in. That's a little too big, buddy. You're not balanced enough. There you go. For that big trot. Good. Or you're going to bounce me right off. Good boy. Good. Come on. Yep, a little tap on the butt. You can handle it. All right, we're going to change direction again. Work on you not falling in. Good. Good boy. Whew, lost my balance. Let's stop. There. Good. I lost my balance. Yep. Stop when I lose my balance. Very nice. Yes, you stop. Good boy. Yeah. All right. Let's do that again. Come. Good. 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 Come. Nope, you've got to bend. He has a hard time to the left. Good. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Mateo. Come on. Come. Yeah, find it. You're going to have to find it. Come on. Find that sweet spot for yourself, buddy. Good. Come. 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 Come on. Come. Yep, you got to find it. You can do it. Come on. Yep, come on. Oh my gosh. Come here. Come here. Come here. We have a much better backup though. You're okay. Yeah, you can do it. So he just kept what? Regressing, slowing down and slowing down to the left. I'll push a little bit, and then if I hit that wall, I'll stop. He's just saying I can't do it. I'm not comfortable. And why push it? So that he'll go into self-preservation, whether he goes into more flight mode, some horses will choose a fight, or he'll just check out, and I don't want that. So let's change direction. See where our trot is to our right. I bet it'll be a lot better in that small circle. So part of the reason why I'm losing my balance to the left is he's tight to the left, but he keeps swinging. Let's go. Yep, let's go. He keeps swinging his butt out, tracking to the left. So that's where we can do a lot more close lunge, shoulder in, without me being on him, to help develop his balance, tracking to the left at the trot. So it's just too hard for him to try to manage my body in his body. So those are things you pay attention to. The horse is always going to tell you, good boy, tell you what's going on. Good boy, and what they need. Good boy. Yeah, so let's take a look at this trot to the right. 1, 2, 1, 2, good boy. And we're gonna make it a small circle, just like we did going to the left. So he's a lot straighter, a lot more relaxed, as you guys can see. We have a pretty perpendicular, not perpendicular, symmetrical circle to the right. And look how, more relaxed his headset is. I'm going to ask for the W-A-L-K with my seat. Not the halt, but the walk. Good boy. So now we're going to change direction. Good. Come. Good. Yep. Use your butt. Good. Yep. Good. Good. That was excellent. So that was a big difference, wasn't it, Sabrina? Totally. He was straight. He was consistent. He was regular. Relaxed. Now let's look at the left again. So this will be my gauge. I'll be okay. We got to do more lunging to the left with the shoulder in. Come on. So he's petering out again. I keep picking up my left rein to get the bend. And you guys can see how choppy the trot is. It's irregular. Speeds up, slows down. Good. There we go. Got a little bit of relaxation there. Good. It's just so bouncy. Good. Good. Well, stop. Good. So that's our homework moving forward and what we'll be looking at in our next progress video. That was really nice. That was really good. You can't ride that. You shouldn't ride that. And unfortunately, a lot of instructors will make you ride that movement. It's about the horse right now, okay? You can't change that movement at his level. You can't, in your level, you cannot change that movement by riding him. When he's more advanced and he has a solid foundation and you're more advanced, yes, you can fix that. That's an easy fix and it'll get fixed in the warm-up. But he's still got blocks in his mind, his body's tense to the left. So why add more with you riding and trying to stay balanced? Your weight is influencing him. Every time I shift my weight, it's influencing him. So good stuff though. He's come a long way. All right. I hope you guys got some good tips. Good boy. And I look forward to your comments and questions. And I will see you for the next progress report. May you always be one with your horse, and thank you.